We're going Saddam Hussein hunting.
Ooh.
We are at Delco Rips in Folsom, Pennsylvania, and we are here for an exclusive after-hours tour with Alex. They just opened up this shop, so a lot of you have never seen this shop before, and I am super excited to show you what's in store, pun intended. Let's go inside and check it out.
There's a lot of crazy car shops on here. So
Yeah.
2.5 months into this, so I'm gonna try my best, but I think it's all broken down by sport. So you got in category, you got Pokemon singles over here.
Like that.
You got baseball, basketball with a little bit of hockey, and then football. Wax everywhere, packs. We got a lot of open hobby boxes. We try to, when in doubt, pack it out, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what we're bringing to the table, so.
I'm liking some of these slogans, man. I don't know, when in doubt, pack it out. That sounds pretty solid, bro. That sounds pretty solid.
Yeah, when in doubt, pack it out. That's what
I
we
love
say.
it.
Yeah, so like, I mean, you know, when you just start out, you gotta kind of focus on the singles and like be a specialist in the singles. That's what I really try to do.
Yeah.
So I move these all the time. I think I've moved like 6 or 7 downtowns this week. So
Wow.
they come in all the time, and so it's always changing. That's one thing that I try to tell people that they come and visit, that it won't be the same because I try to price things at market, and I'm moving it not just locally but everywhere, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool, and definitely a way to like keep the shop going, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and awesome for people who are here, like in the neighborhood, where they can come in and see different inventory on a regular basis. I feel like that's like super important.
Yeah. On the right side of each case is all like Philly centric. So
Oh, cool.
all the right side is Philly sports, Eagles, Phillies, Sixers, and that's my bread and butter. Like, people come in here, it's a hometown city, Philadelphia,
Yeah.
and we like our hometown team.
You do.
So we sell a lot of Tyrese Maxey and Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley cards and Bryce Harper cards. So yeah, we try to cater to that and offer as much as possible, and it helps being a Philadelphia sports fan myself.
Yeah,
So I'm
stuff
speaking
you
to
would
my
have collected
people.
anyway. You
Absolutely,
know, that's
yeah.
awesome. This might be one of the craziest things I see here, and it's for a reason you might not expect. So this is actually really interesting. This is a troy ounce of silver, correct?
Right.
So these things up until recently were not as expensive. I don't know, like, have you been tracking like some of the pricings on those?
I mean, no, they were cheaper before.
Yeah, they were cheaper before because the price of silver was cheaper before.
Yeah.
And so because there's actually like a troy ounce of silver in there, those things have gone up in value regardless of whose card it is. It's actually pretty cool.
It's interesting.
Where did the desire come from to like open a shop?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in the hobby a long time. I've done it from a lot of different angles. I traveled and sold singles, and then I joined Collects and worked there for 3 years. And so I did the professional side of the hobby. And for me, I wanted to do something that was mine and like it had, you know, my footprint on it and that I owned. And I have a 2-year-old son, so it was really important to me to be home as much as I could at night and on the weekends. And so I couldn't really travel every weekend. It's not realistic for me.
Yeah.
And I felt like my home community, which is Delaware County, Pennsylvania, needed a card shop. Like, we needed one that I wanted to go to. So I just lived 3 blocks away. You know, I built it right into my neighborhood. I grew up 2 towns over, so really local. And you know, I just wanted to bring what I thought the area needed for myself as a collector to life.
Building a community is not really something new for you, right? Because like you correct me if I'm wrong, you do a few shows as well, correct?
Yeah. So I co-own the Brotherly Love Card Show. It's been going on for 3 years, and we've grown that to 200 tables. It's at Live Casino. So I know what it takes to, I'm in it for the long game of just building relationships low and slow, and that's what wins in the end, is just quality, you know, relationships and community, and doing things right over and over and over and over again is what ultimately wins. So I have that experience, so I know what I'm getting into, and it helps to have that existing business on the side that helps build that community for Frank and I. We both have card shops, so we can, you know, tap into that to bring a little bit of audience here, and then vice versa.
Yeah.
I've been telling people all month about the Brotherly Love Card Show on December 27th and 8th at Live Casino, so check that out. And but you know, it helps to have both.
Imagine someone comes in that door, 2026, never been in the space before. What's one piece of advice that you would give to that person before they ever kind of like dive into this space?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think it's cliche, but you know, you're gonna have to dive in and make some mistakes, and in order to find that real thing that you love, it may not be like a linear path. Like you might not jump right to it.
Yeah.
You may make some mistakes on the way, but once you get that, you'll find your purpose. But really, just going after things that matter to you and that you really like is important to start.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's not it for everything. I think, you know, I always tell people, like, I'm a really business-minded person, and one of the things that I love about the hobby is the transactions. And it's okay to say that,
Yeah.
and it's okay that that's part of your hobby. So it's like finding what matters to you and then going after it.
You got some pretty unique pieces here. I mean, see some artwork up top. I see the Iverson auto too. I mean, that's my guy right there.
Yeah, I think, like, this is the one I would probably, like, shout out the most is that encompasses the shop. It's like Jason Kelsey hiking a Pokeball to all the Pokemon, and that's the artist is Anthony Foster from Philly Sports Art. He's an awesome artist, so check him out. But I thought that was like, that's kind of like the unique shop piece that just encompasses it.
That Pokemon Yellow stands out to me, man. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, the Game Boy cartridge.
Man. That is the biggest game. I mean, I don't even know what you call that, man. That's like the biggest game I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Biggest cartridge I've ever seen.
Right. I tell people, like, I feel like the game or the card stuff for me in that era was quick, in and out. But the Game Boy game was the thing that lasted 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
And that's what I really was immersed in for Pokemon, was the Game Boy game.
Yeah.
So a lot of my Pokemon knowledge is calling on the Game Boy game, so that's kind of why I brought it to the shop.
Yeah.
That was something that opened with us, just trying to.
Cool.
Same artist,
Probably
but.
photo of Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's Brandon Graham strip sacking the Tom Brady in the 2017 Super Bowl. Same artist, that's my guy, and I just thought that was perfect for the shop that moment.
It's crazy how cheap Mellow is.
I know.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know.
Even like
comparatively.
a refractor of like a guy who just fell off the top 10 points of all time.
Right. And I don't know why is basketball like you have to win a title, where in like baseball like the counting stats would matter and he would just be like a legend, right?
Yeah.
Like he'd be Griffey.
Yeah.
Right, or Trout. Yeah, that'd be a great
so
example. Yeah. Why can't Carmelo be that revered? Because he scored like that. He has those stats. So.
I don't know. I mean, even his longevity, like, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I really like this Kobe too, this 97 Kobe.
Yeah, nasty.
I'm a little high on it just because of the coloring is so good,
Yeah,
and
I know.
they're always green and this one's not.
I know.
And so yeah, like this is my, like, if I could just load the case with cards, it would look like this. You know, this is kind of my style.
Comp police will be after you.
I know. That's why I said that. And someone's gonna be like, "Oh, it sold for $9." You know, I'm like, listen.
Does your negotiation, I guess, skill or level, does it change when you're at shows where, as opposed to you're here and you're in your community, you're a little more lenient at the store, where it's more like, you know, everyone's looking for that extra percent or 10 or 20 at the shows?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. It's definitely different, I'll tell you that. And it's like, I got used to the in-shop vibe, and then you go to a show and it's like, whoa, like I'm getting beat up on every card. So it's definitely different, and I'm still learning, to be honest with you. So like I don't think I have that figured out yet, but I'm going to the Philly show all 3 days. I'll be set up. We'll have some of our inventory, but we'll also be here and open. The first time I experienced that was at my own show, the Brother Love Show, and I was like, oh man, like I'm not used to like really haggling like I was, because I haggle when I'm purchasing cards, but when I'm selling, a lot of these cards they just go because I'm pricing fair and they're lower points, you know. So anyway, it's definitely different vibes and cultures on Pokemon versus sports, like completely different. I feel like it's like a different rhythm to the dance, like in Pokemon.
They're not trying to negotiate too much with Pokemon. You know what I mean? It's like
I feel like a lot of people, I'm like, I wish they would have offered, you know, but like they're like, oh, he's 10 over. I'm not gonna say it. I'm like, you could have said it. You know, I would. You know,
Exactly.
I would have given you the deal. Don't leave. Anyway, so you just notice there's differences in different communities, and you know, buying Pokemon cards versus buying sports cards is different too. It's interesting.
Can I take a look at that Blastoise if you don't mind? I'm on the far right.
There you go.
I know. I'll take a look at a little bit of everything. So you were talking previously about like your connection to Pokemon growing up. Like mine was like strictly through like the first 151 Pokemon.
Yeah.
And now that there's like this like new age style of cards, I really like the fact that there's like the full arts. So I'm trying to build out like the full 151 original Pokemon, but in their full arts.
That's exactly, like, so that's what I buy. I buy the same way, because I like the original Pokemon, and so If you notice, I only do English printed.
Yep.
And I really only do first generation Pokemon because I just don't know those other guys.
I'm the same
That's
way.
how I don't, you know, who
Yeah.
I know that Pokemon Q is going to come after me, but I only watched the show that had the 150 guys in it. So,
I'm the same way, man.
I love this card because it comes for free on top of the Mega Evolutions thing. And you know, sometimes I use them to pack it out for the thing. And I'm like, oh man, it's just sitting on top. Like
that's cool,
a nice
man.
card right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's got the stamp there. I actually picked one up on our journey, so that's crazy.
What's a product that you would recommend for somebody who just comes in here kind of clueless about the hobby itself, but they want to get started and they say, here's my card. What do you recommend that has value and that would send them home with a smile?
Yeah, I've been recommending a lot of times Bowman Chrome Megas from this last year. It's a retail box, but a lot of people, they get number cards and autographs out of it, so I just get a lot of customer satisfaction out of Bowman Chrome Megas. Cool. So if they're baseball fans, I recommend them there. And then, I mean, it might sound cliche, but I a lot of times do the case hit food groups here with new collectors in football. So I even have the jumbo downtown to explain that, you know, downtowns come in Donruss, and you know, and I have some in the case, and then I talk about kabooms for absolute. And I just think that's the most basic fundamental way to explain the hobby, that a lot of these boxes are driven by the chase. It doesn't have to be a case hit like the Bowman Chrome Megas, number card and auto, but yeah.
So I know you mentioned that you were actively buying hockey. I have some hockey here. I'm wondering if we can maybe make a trade. It doesn't have to be straight up, but maybe I want to trade into that mellow.
All right.
That's definitely something that's caught my eye.
Cool.
So it's entirely possible that none of this fits what the shop vibe is. If so, that is completely okay.
I'm gonna feel so much pressure.
No,
I'm gonna crumble in front of you.
I do not want that
I'm gonna
at all,
crumble.
bro. I do not want that at all.
I mean, we could work in there.
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Easy.
you. There you go.
Love it.
Taking home a Wemby rookie and
Look,
Devers.
it's my lucky day.
Devers to 15. And we're taking home my second favorite player of all time. First being Allen Iverson.
Nice.
How do you feel about Edgecombe?
I think he's awesome. Yeah, he's the type of player you want, like a winner.
Yeah.
And people like him too. I can't wait for Chrome to come out and have like the real cards.
I know.
Stuff I could hold, you know.
Yeah. So would you be chasing him?
Yeah, I'll definitely chase him. You know, I don't want to get crazy on it, but if I could get a red or like a really big one, I would. Yeah. Like people are like, man, aren't you worried that the card market is so hot? Like, well, I'm like, what should I open it when it's completely down in the dumps? Like, when do you open it? Like, what better time than when it's emerging? You know? Because you know, it's not always, it goes through ups and downs, and I've been through that too. So
yeah, we're going Saddam Hussein hunting. It's crazy a sentence to say out loud, but let's do it. This is this is Desert Storm Pro set. Only in Philadelphia do we go.
This does not encompass the personality of the card shop. We do have random junk wax packs though for $1. So
In Philly, we've got Saquon, and now hopefully Saddam.
It's wild. Hopefully we get a PSA 10 Saddam.
the cards.
I wonder what they go for. No way, more than that.
Be able to move it right at the Philly show tomorrow.
Do you know what it looks like?
Yeah, his face is on it.
Oh, we got a general.
General Charles Horner.
Hey.
Jordan. Got a little jet there. Battleship. Oh. Red Cross.
That's really funny.
It's a flag, I mean. Maybe they were involved somehow.
Geography. It's got Portugal. Hey, there you go. Hey, that's crazy. This guy really wants that Saddam.
I might need to get ready to use that shop anyway.
Yeah.
It's a nice watch.
Yeah, exactly. Alex will love that. Make a whole post about it.
There's the White House. Oh. Ooh, we got Ali Akbar,
Is that actually?
Hashemi, Raf Sanjani.
Why you guys say it with an accent like that?
Well, that's the only way to say it. Honduras. Yeah. M113 armored personnel carrier. That thing looks pretty badass. Not gonna lie. Ooh, the fighting ship.
Oh, senior.
No way.
Yup.
That's a hit.
H-dub.
If there is a hit, I think that's one of them.
You grabbed the bush.
H-dub.
Yeah,
I did. I grabbed the senior bush.
absolutely.
Come on, Saddam. Come on. All right.
How do you say
Yo,
that?
chill.
How do you say that?
I want to thank you so much for sharing some stories and I mean staying late for us and,
Yeah,
and also
yeah, yeah.
sharing your space and I mean kind of like everything you've built thus far, brother. I really appreciate
I
it,
appreciate
bro.
you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for coming
bro.
out.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Yeah.
I'm excited, and I got the pleasure of taking this beauty home. I'm super excited about this too.
Yeah. Enjoy Philly, guys.
Thank you,
Yeah.
man.